What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror mystery film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called The Ghost. It was released March 30th, 1963, and it stars Barbara Steele, and it was directed by Ricardo Frida, who did films like The Vampires, The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock, Kaltiki, The Immortal Master, and Theodore Slave Empiros. And this had a box office earnings of $175 million, which is surprising. This is like an old school haunted house film with a mystery aspect to it. There's a doctor, and he is he's a very evil, menacing doctor, and he plots to kill his. He wants to. He's not the nicest guy, so he goes and his wife tries to kill him, and because she's having an affair with the younger guy, that helps him out, and so she goes, succeeds it, but instead of just being fulfilled after the killing, an evil presence lurks and is haunting them at will. And as the film progresses, though, more and more comes to light, as it might not just be a haunting, it might be something even darker. So this film was actually pretty surprisingly good. The characters are very well developed in this. The cinematography is not that great in some scenes, but overall I really like the acting. The story was actually pretty good. The music's pretty good, and overall I thought it was pretty decent for a 1969 film. It is very engaging. It is good. It has some pretty good spooky atmosphere in there. It calls back to the 1950s horror and stuff, and has some pretty good stuff. Like you see a wheelchair rolling around on its own and stuff like that in this. So it was very well done in that aspect. Story-wise, it was pretty cool. The twist ending, though, is the exact same as Dominic is Dead, even though this came out before, so I guess Dominic is Dead ripped off this, probably. Not sure if that's true or not, but it could just be a coincidence. But yeah, it's pretty much just the roles reversed. And that was disappointing, because I watched this right after that, and I was just like, it's pretty much the same movie, just with a little bit of haunted house aspects to it. A little more daunting ones and better ones. But overall, other than that, this is a pretty cool, unique mystery horror film. I actually enjoyed this. I thought the acting's really good, and I really liked the spooky atmosphere in it. It's a good dark movie, and something you should check out. I'm not sure. This is in the public domain, so I'm pretty sure it's here on YouTube somewhere if you want to check it out. And it is on Tubi, so I'll at least link that down below so you can watch it for free down below. But also make sure you check out I'm going to give this film a 3.5 out of 5. But you go check it out. I'll link it down below so you can check it out and watch it for free. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in it, and some history thing in there as well. And also make sure you check out my Letterbox. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, hit therapy reviews, and don't forget to check out my Twitter, reviews_Derek, to stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share some of my people, wherever, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service. Comment them down below too, and I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hope that's on a weird, obscure, and all day. Probably never thought checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films, so come out classic films, and reviews on other things. And make sure you ring that bell, because we're gonna do a mystery thriller in the next review, Union, the new one. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those hauntings after you kill someone, because, well, obviously they need revenge, so obviously they're going to come back, so don't do it. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.